Respect earned. Andreeva impressed by Eala's improvement. Eala gains the respect of her longtime foe, Mirra Andreeva, during their MGM Macau Tennis Masters friendly duel last Sunday. Photograph courtesy of MGM Macau Tennis Masters. Eala may have lost a match, but she gained the respect of her longtime foe. World number 9 Mirra Andreeva of Russia was left impressed by Eala's progress following their women's singles event clash in the MGM Macau Tennis Masters last Sunday in the gambling capital of Asia. The 18-year-old Andreeva said she experienced Eala's toughness and tenacity despite facing her in a season-ending exhibition encounter. The Indian Wells Open champion swept Eala 6-4, 6-2 before a huge weekend crowd at the Macau Forum to wrap up the year on a triumphant note. "I'm happy with the way I played today. I think it was a great match. We had a lot of fun, so I'm happy with how the day is going so far," Andreeva said, referring to her former foe who blossomed into one of Asia's best professional tennis players. "Alex has had a great year, and she's a tough fighter. What was most difficult about facing her today? I think she's full of confidence. She hits very heavy and fast strokes, especially from the baseline. It was still an exhibition tournament, but you could still feel her toughness on the court." Andreeva said she is excited to face Eala, who sits at number 53 in the Women's Tennis Association (WTA) rankings, in a big stage in the future. The last time both netters faced off in an official tournament was at the 2002 U.S. Open girls singles, where Eala defeated Andreeva 6-4, 6-0 in the quarterfinal at Flushing Meadows. "She has a great future. I'm sure we're going to play a lot of tournaments and matches against each other," said Andreeva, who has 3 WTA titles and a silver medalist in the Paris Olympics in 2024. "It was a pleasure for me to share a court with her today." Eala said is excited to make an impact in the Australian Open as she makes her main draw debut in January 17th at Melbourne Park. "I'm so excited. I've been preparing this whole preseason," Eala said. "I haven't had much success in the Australian Open in the qualifiers before, but I'm hoping that will change in the main draw. Every year is a different story. I'm so open and so eager to be out on that court." Eala will open her campaign in New Zealand for the Auckland Open from 5 to January 11th, before going to Australia for the Kooyong Classic on January 13th in Melbourne.